Чем он там давится? Вы меня с ума сведете. Разработку надо.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity.
I'll bring it right away. Так, служанки скупали. Хозяйка Маруш. Иисусе. Обокрасть. Наговорить. Да пребудет с тобой Бог, чем я могу помочь? Вонючка. А еще парня, которого зовут Вонючка. Это сын кожевника Гиня. Где я мог его найти? Сложно сказать. Он не часто здесь появляется благодарение Господу. Малые милости. Можешь попробовать в доме его родителей. Что ты можешь рассказать мне, Вонючке? Ну, что я могу тебе сказать? Нет, он не очень любимец. Никто не хочет с ним общаться. Почему нет? Но я не хочу спрятаться, но я слышал, что он водится с плохой компанией. Как отец гинет? Каков отец? Кожевник. Чем меньше его встречаешь, тем лучше. Он не самая приятная компания. Почему его зовут Вонючкой? Воняет надо. Потому что он кожевник, разумеется. А почему люди его не любят? Старый кожевник обладает тяжелым характером, но сын не должен оставлять отца. Короче, батя не помогает, сучонок. Кто же он? Это шлюха Адела с ним. Шлюха? Она работает в бане мыльщицей. Понял. Так. Поговорить с той девкой из купальни, которая встречалась с Вонючкой. Ты что ли? С хозяйкой? Воспользоваться услугами купальни. Все, хочу искупать и одежду ему постирать. That can be fine. I'm sure you. Good luck then.
Ну, сейчас чистенько буду ходить. А то тоже как. А то Вонючкой тоже прозовут. Не кобыла. О. Так. Ты служанка.
А, понял.
Who are you? What are you staring at? The baths are for paying guests.
Это что ли девушка? Адела.
God be with you.
I heard
Вонючка.
you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what?
И что, пришел мне попроведывать, что я распутница, грешница, что я соблазнительница? Ничего подобного.
God, no, nothing like that.
Боже, нет, ничего подобного.
It's just that
Ты
you're
просто
the only one in the
единственная
village who sees
деревня,
it,
кто
so
видел,
I came
где...
to ask you about it.
Что
I
это
have
сам?
seen him often
Да,
enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
да, где Гинек?
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the
Я не
village
видел
for
его
a
в
few days.
деревне уже
He must
несколько
have
дней,
run off
он
to the
должен
woods
быть
again.
снова сбежал в лес. Он часто это делает?
From time to time.
Время от времени.
What the hell does he get up
Какого
to?
дьявола он там делал?
I don't know.
Мгм, я друг Гинека.
Look, Hinek's my friend, and I really need to know where he is and what he's doing.
But I already told you I don't know where he's gone.
So I suppose he just...
Mushrooms? No. More like hares or other game.
So Hinek is a poacher? Well, that's no surprise.
Well,
Do you know exactly...
he said he...
When did you last see him?
A few days ago.
Несколько дней
He
он
came to me
пришел
late in
ко
the
мне
evening.
поздно вечером
drunk.
пьяный.
And that was unusual?
Это было необычно.
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on
Болтал
and
и
didn't seem to
болтал.
care about...
Не заботься,
you know
сам
what.
знаешь чем.
So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh,
Я не верю, он болтал о каком-то парне
he
по
went on about
имени
some fellow
Любош,
called
вот,
Любош
Любош.
who died.
Тот умер, затем он
That he was regretting he
сожалел,
ever
что
got
вообще во
into
все
it, but
ввязался,
he
но
never
ни
said
разу
what
не
it
сказал, что
was.
это за все.
And
И
that it wasn't
еще
worth it for the
говорил, что
money.
гроши этого не
Aye.
стоит.
And then
Ага,
he was
потом
talking
он
about the
говорил
money.
про гроши,
That
это
was
было
very
очень
odd.
странно. Про гроши.
What did he say about the money?
И что он сказал про гроши?
Just that he had a
Сказал,
pile
что
of
спрятал
it
кучу
hidden
грошей
behind
за
his
дом.
house.
I see. What did
Ясно,
you
и
say
что
to
ты
that?
ответила?
What could I say?
Что я могла
He was
ответить? Он был
drunk.
пьян.
He
Все
kept
время
saying I
говорил,
was
что
a
я
fine girl,
милая
and
девушка,
other
остальные
harlots wouldn't go with him even for
подстилки не
money.
пошли бы
And
с
if I
ним.
wanted,
И
I
я
could
бы
even
хотела
take half
этим
the money and leave.
уйти.
Or he'd go with me and we could get married and
Пожениться
such.
хотели, а?
Oh, just poppycock.
Ты искала гроши? И где конкретно они спрятаны?
Did you go there for a look?
No.
Yes, I understand.
И где конкретно
Did he
они
tell you
спрятаны?
exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried
Он
it at
сказал,
his
что зарыл
father's
их на
small
ферме
hut
отца
in
у
the
западного
western
угла.
corner.
И
All right, thank you.
God bless.
выследить вонючку, поговорить с отцом вонючки, найти тайник вонючки, выследить вонючку.
Good day to you.
I noticed the targets.
I notice you're asking questions. Are you the Inquisition by any chance?
No, I'm Henry, of
From
Scallop.
Scallops. I'm Vata, from here. Why are you so curious about the targets?
It's just that I sometimes try my hand at archery too.
Try your hand, do you? I know plenty who do. When you can score as high as me at chumps, then I might be impressed.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Never played chumps? And you call yourself an archer? All right, Henry, listen up. Chumps is a game for real archers. It tests your strength, stamina, and accuracy. And it can be a nice little earner. Unless you're, well, a chump.
So what exactly is it?
I'll tell you. A bunch of logs are floated down the river. Then you count to 20, and the archers run along the banks after the logs. At the end of the course, someone collects all the logs and counts the strikes. Whoever has the most, always meaning me, wins the bout. Each archer has 20 arrows with their own colored fletching, and the contest ends when the last log floats through the finish line.
Sounds like good fun.
Fun? My friend, it will bring you out in a proper sweat, and you'll be well pleased to hit just 1 or 2 blocks. So how about it then? Fancy a bout? You'll need your own bow, but I'll supply the arrows with colored fletching.
Хочу. Да.
Absolutely.
Come on then. Ah, one more chump. Excellent. Now you have to bet at least 10 groschen, 50 at most. There'll be 3 archers competing at the time. The winner gets triple his wager, and the second gets his coin back. So how much will you bet?
I don't want to lose the shirt off my...
That's the betting over. Good luck to you. Now, I'll see you at the finish.
I've got this easy. Damn, missed. Almost had it.
Ёпта.
Almost another on time.
Ох, нифига себе.
You've no chance against me, amateurs.
Да, куда он там летит? Я даже не понимаю. О.
I've got this easy.
О, попало одно.
I won't miss the next one.
Мимо.
Bloody hell, the wind took it. Almost had it.
Есть.
Bloody hell, the wind took it. Damn, missed.
Чё? Есть.
I've got this easy.
Мимо? Блядь. Угу. Сложно.
Jesus. It's not as shallow as it looks.
Понимаю. Я поняла, что вам оно какое-то да, когда в это смотрю, все во все зеркала, которые у нас есть, у меня прям реально какие-то что-то, а там я прихожу прямоугольник.
Another on target.
Но это нелегко. Одеваться. Надо.
So,
Well done, Henry.
Молодец.
God be with you.
yeah.
Так как я вонючку высадить. Сколько время вообще? Уже поздно.
You doing creeping around like a footpad? Everyone has to carry a light at night by law.
Дом. Найти тайник вонючки. Поводиться сам вонючки.
Ow! Watch out! For God's sake! There's people here.
Ну-ка. Где грядка? Вот это строение, что ли? Так. Там сейчас легко проверим. Так, что тут? Заберем тайники, блядь. Валерьянка. Тайник, полы. Здесь лопата. О, факел украден. Лопата есть. Блядь. Полы. Хоть давай соберу. Где копать? Найти тайник вонючки. Тихо, блядь. Где сука? Блядь. Тут что ли? На навозной куче. Блядь, я не пойму, где тайник вонючки. Абсолютно. Грядочка, щавель какой-то. Тайник непонятно где она. Странно. Ну нету ничего. Тайник вонючки. интересно, блядь. О, крапива. Крапива, обожгусь сейчас. Кожа. Да, я же помылся, что перчатки в крови вроде, в натуре, блядь. Или это порваны такие убогие просто. Блядь, где тайник? Я вот около нее. Тайник, блядь. Сверху, что ли? Где тайник? Тайник. Ну, нету, блядь, нигде, нахуй. Ничего нету. Непонятно. Так, я не пойму, блядь, я не пойму, где тайник. Загуглить, что ли, блядь.
Oh my god.
Да, вообще тоже не понимаю. Тайник вонючки. Сейчас загуглю. Что я не могу понять. Найти тайник вонючки. Вон он где. Но я там ходил, почему я не нашел? Я же ходил туда. Вот сюда. Здесь где-то он показывается. А, вот, блядь. Я сюда ходил, не заметил, блядь. Так, прочный комбинезон. Нахуй, пускай ему остается, блядь, вонючки. Найти тайник вонючки. Есть. Так, а мне до этого до мельника долго. Пойду-ка я... Вчера покрасть. Купца пойду обокраду. Погнали, конь. Фу, блядь. Что за? Свинья ебаная. Джабаная. Стоп. Ты кто? Не вонючка? Представим. Можешь стать тоже вонючком. Крестьян раньше львам кормили на потеху публики. Ты кто? Игрок из ледечка. Ледечка, блядь. Ты кто? Дозорный. Главное, что не позорный. Так, а вот и тупец. А это не тупец. Это швеец. Так, есть дома кто? Дома сучка. Ну-ка. О, да. Ну-ка. Что? О. Ха-ха. Ничего себе. Прикольно, ребята. Я пришел вас обкрадывать. Ты кто? Девушка Яна. Так ее Яну зовут или это девушка Яна? А так, я хожу, охраняю город. Вот так вот хожу здесь. Охраняю город. Ты кто, дозорный? Смотри, я тоже дозорный. Видишь, я туда пошел. Ты же видел меня в это время? Я вот туда пошел. Видишь? Томаш. Девушка Яна. А, вонючка. Девушка Яна.
Greetings.
Вонючка.
Good luck then.
Удачи тебе тоже. Осторожничай. Ты кто? Рихтарш. А, он тоже ходит, караулит ночью, что ли? О. Короче, я вас понял. А мечу нет. Сохранительного не будет. 27 тысяч так. Что, все убирают, что ли? Все, я не нарушаю, короче. Так. Ладно. Так, а где журнал? Блять. Сейчас подеремся нахуй. Погнали. Блять! Что за хуйня? А, подожди. Пойди отсюда нахуй. Меч торговца же. Погнали нахуй. Петух. Сучонок. Дочь, конечно, зачет, ебать. Прям реалистичный, бля, вообще. Как будто под настоящим дождем. Кайф. Ладно, пойду поторгуем. И что еще? И вот эти задания красные выполнить. Походу не судьба мне до скалицы добраться. Спрячь оружие, дружище, ты чё? В мирный город заезжаем. Стой. Надо технологии. Свет. Так. Хобочки. Так, эффект сейчас сделаем. Хромаки. Честно. Так. Вот, пойдет. Так, fucking бич, соси кирпич, блядские суки, дети. Что несет этот старик, да? Так. Блядь, что хотел? Поторговать. Так, давай залезем к питомцу в сумку. Я слезу с коня. Хва, питомец. Жало, мало, все сюда. Торговать. Ты не можешь бежать. Пока перегружен. Привет, брат. Торговать. О. Продать. Доспехи. Кольчуга. Вот это кольчуга. Вот это кольчуга. И вот это кольчуга. Так. Давай починюсь тебя. Тихо. Тоже сейчас. Бабла. Так, надо к сапожнику заехать сейчас. Сапожник без сапог. Где у нас сапожник? Вот дальше. Здесь? Да, я не пойму, по-моему.
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua.
Вот это. Сапожник без сапог. Торговка.
Good morning.
Привет.
May the Lord watch over you.
Так, чё?
Goodbye.
Блядь, не тебе, давай, гудбай. Какой певец, блядь? Привет, моя тоже. Так, понял. Тихо. Ремонт. Все. Так, все продал. Надо же поговорить с этим. Вот так их, блядь. Поговорить с Олесем и скалиться. Олесь. Ладно, пойду пешком поищу Олесю. Поговорить с Олесем. Стражник. Олесь. Привет, Олесь. Да пребудет с тобой Бога. Я бы хотел поговорить насчет работы для наших соседей.
I'd like to ask about our former neighbours. There are jobs here for some of them, and I have to pick people.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
What of it? It will benefit everyone.
Not everyone. There's not enough
Не
work
все,
for
на
everyone.
всех
And no one
работы не
wants to do the
хватит.
knacker's job.
Никто не хочет заниматься этим. Это же лучше, чем
But having
ничего.
a job could save someone's life.
Water carrying,
Работа
maybe.
водоноса, да, но им же
That's not
придется
fit for a
делать
decent
работу,
person,
которая не
only
подходит
for the
продавцу.
knacker or the executioner's servant.
So you think there's no point in it?
Значит, ты думаешь, что в этом нет смысла, что лучше попрошайнее, чем работать, пусть
You
даже
figure that that's a job for the
ты
knacker's
забавный.
hired hand, not for displaced people. When we return to Skillets, they'll never be able to rid themselves of the stink.
So, do you...
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
Who should I talk to?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the rat house, so they'll all be in one place. It'll take me a while.
I'm also looking for a cook. Do you know of a good cook who's looking for work?
Well, there's Agnes.
Ну, это
I heard she can
Агнеша.
cook better than anyone.
What's the problem? Did something happen to her?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and living at the presbytery. So I don't think she's in need of work.
Thanks. I'll go. Did you find...
What do I know? The Lords are...
How are you coping?
As well as we can.
I've been...
Ah, it's a shame. I'm sure you...
I don't know.
No, a few of the Berg, but I was thinking...
Well...
Great, Henry.
Alright.
Thank you. Watch over you.
Игры для нищих надо устроить. Так, поговорить с торговцем Хагелагисом. Здравствуйте, люди добрые. С торговцем Хагелагисом.
Good day to you.
Добрый день, привет. Я слышал, что вы ищете
Bailiff sent me. He said you're looking for a cook.
That's right. I'm searching for a good cook, but I've said all that to our esteemed bailiff.
Well, I offered the bailiff my help because I know the Skalitz folk.
Ah, I see. Well, ask away then.
I also heard there are vacant carrier jobs.
Yes, yes. I'm surprised it hasn't occurred to anyone sooner. It will certainly benefit the city if the burghers don't have to send their own servants.
It will benefit my people as well.
Of course, it goes without saying.
Do you have any particular requirements for the new cook?
Well, it would be an advantage if she...
Well, yes, but the bailiff said you had other conditions.
Well, I
Мне
want a
нужна
woman who's
женщина,
capable
которая
of
присматривает за домом в мое отсутствие. Молодая, красивая. Зачем? Я хочу, чтобы она поражала. Я понял, простите. Я слышал, вам нужны люди, чтобы выгребать отхожие.
It's not dignified to talk of such manners. That's not a concern for decent people.
But I need to know.
Enough. I won't have such talk in my home. May the Lord watch over you.
Сейчас меч достану, тебе перерублю башку. Так, что там, блядь? Ёб твою мать. Тут что? Еще раз выстрелить. Так. Пиздец, почему еще раз? Если я не хочу, пойду я в ледечко опять. Остановись там же рядом он.
Yeah.
Ему водичку, а вы сварили, да. Еще раз.
Good day to you. May the Lord watch over you.
Так, журнал давай. короче, с батей поговорим, вонючки. У нас тоже в классе был такой вонючка, у него батя рыбой торговал, ебать воняло нахуй от него рыбой на по жесткой схеме. Ну здравствуй, здравствуй, блядь, вот к вам и приехала, блядь, полиция, нахуй. Ваш сынок думал, что, блядь, древние вековья, нахуй, никого не найдем. Да, прибудет с тобой Бог. Ах, что за у тебя бабок, сука, 200. Господи. О, господа. А, это я все купил? Господи. Так, ладно. Делаешь, я ищу твоего сына, ты не знаешь, где он может быть? Я ничего не знаю. Ты хотя бы знаешь, куда он обычно ходит, это важно. Гений появлялся дома раз в 100 лет, так что я понятия не имею, куда он уходил. Даже если бы я знал, то я бы тебе не сказал. Не зли меня, сука. Слушай, твой сын попал в серьезные неприятности, я пытаюсь ему помочь, и мое терпение почти на исходе. Если ты начнешь отвечать на мои вопросы, то это всем облегчится. Ты мне угрожаешь, и я должен поверить, что ты хочешь? Верь во что хочешь. Я забочусь о генике, но мне наплевать, что случится. Дьявол, я не собираюсь принимать побои вместо этого. Итак. Лучше я не могу рассказать тебе много. Говори нахуй что-нибудь.
Enoch makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away?
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No.
All right. What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear.
Bloody hell. Start using... How much time...
Well, he came...
So we probably went through thick woods to get to that.
I reckon. Go. And if he's...
Интересно стало, что будет, если я собаку заебашу?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Farewell.
Шевелись.
Good day to you.
What's happening around?
Ah, you know how it is. Always something. Now I think of it. I've known the local herb woman. She always comes here once a week to tackle the ale. And there's more, especially whenever they're planting some.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
But ask someone else. They have nothing to do with Riki. They only drive my customers away.
Really?
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
Your establishment's a bit run down, innkeeper. The walls could use a coat of whitewash, and the roof looks neglected too.
I suppose so. But what's that got to do with anything?
I just thought a little extra coin might solve the problem.
Aha! Now we're getting somewhere. How much do you think it will cost to fix the place up a bit? That ought to do it. Alright, what do you want to know about Riki?
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But
I happen to know it's a dark place. A cave, an old mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. I brought the game skinned and gutted, so he had to have a light for that.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though.
How much?
Not much. May the Lord watch out for you.
Я еще не оделась, что мне твои припасы? Ну ходи. Отойди от меня, ты сейчас упадешь опять. Мне одеться надо, истерика.
Что за хуйня? Они за мной бегают?
Меня вызываешь. Не упади, смотри.
Что за хуйня? Кого-то забили, блядь. А у меня не выпили. Нормально бонус, блядь. Хэси. Отринь старт, жало. О, у меня ловкость 10. Фига. Прикольно залутался. Такие нормальные ребята, стражники. Я курва. Что это? Половец? Хрена себе, а чё они в панике все? Спать нахуй. У меня с половцами короткий разговор, блядь. Кто ты, блядь? А я не могу бежать. Сучок. Блять, красиво. Слабый, защита херня. Погнали дальше. Наверное, сивка. С коня удобно начать. Туда вверх надо. Бля, не понял. Прикольно, все, уже с половецким шлемом, как положено, а то, блядь, оденешься в одно, блядь, смотришь вообще в другом каком-то.
Jesus Christ, what am I to do? Not that I can expect any useful advice from you. At least, you've no more cares.
Need someone to talk to?
Fuck! Don't kill me. I can explain. I won't tell anyone. I swear, I've no one to tell anyway. Just please don't kill me.
I'm not planning to kill you.
You're not one of Runt's men?
No.
Huh. Then who are you?
That's not important. The important thing is we have a common foe.
Considering all the enemies I have, the odds of that are pretty high.
I'm talking about the gang that made it.
Блять.
I know you were there.
I was, but I've got nothing in common with those bastards.
I'll take your word for it, providing you tell me what you know.
I don't know why you should care. If it keeps my neck out of the noose, I'll spill the beans.
That Neuhoff raid of yours didn't turn out quite as planned, did it?
Depends on whose plan you're talking about. We were up to it to grab some loot and bugger off. Only Runt's cutthroats was there to shed blood.
What do you mean, Runt's cutthroats?
There were two gangs there, mine and Runt's. We was only there to steal, but they wanted to slaughter everyone.
But when you realised what they had in mind, you didn't have to go along with it, did you?
But we didn't know nothing, even though we were going to Neuhoff. They told us to keep watch on the courtyard. Well, they were cutting the horses' throats. Jesus, that fucking vexed me. Their horses was the most valuable thing there. When I spoke up, though, Runt gave me such a bollocking, I knew I'd better keep my mouth shut. And when they said we was going to kill anything that moved, then we knew there was no going back.
Наверное, поесть надо, наверное, поделать. Что-то поделать надо, что-то поесть, что-то надо.
Мама сейчас придет. Да.
That gang of...
Don't know what you want to know. There was four of us. Me, Timmy, Limpy Lubosh, and Pius Pava. Sometimes we'd rob a place or hold up pilgrims. Never nothing fancy.
I'm sure you did mischief enough. Who led you?
Pius. He was the oldest, and he'd mostly find the jobs for us. Planner, and the like. He got us into that fucking mess in Neuhoff, too.
What about the others?
Timmy's strong as an ox, with a brain to match. You got more sense out of a fence post. And Limpy, I've been with him the longest. He's my one and only friend, I suppose.
Блять, всех толчок. Так, блядь. Петр был силен, как буйвол.
Who got your two gangs together? You must have made contact somehow, right?
Pius. He comes to us and says he's got this prime job. We're gonna rob a farm, he says. Well, that was a big...
So Pius...
I suppose, but I don't know where from. We even got paid up front. I should have known from the start it was too good to be true.
Where did the rest of your gang end up?
You saw Limpy, right?
Yes, but he's no use to me now. Tell me where I can find Pius or Timmy.
I don't know nothing about Pius. He vanished in the woods, and I haven't seen him since. Timmy, I reckon, went back to the mill where he works.
Which mill?
A windmill a bit north of Neuhof.
Did you know any of Runt's people?
Not a one. They didn't talk to us at all. None of their faces was familiar either. The only thing I know is they called that huge chief of theirs Runt, and Pius warned us to watch out for him.
I don't suppose you know where they got to after the raid?
On the way to Neuhof, Timmy told me he was at their camp with Pius. I reckon that's where they've gone now.
Did Timmy tell you where the camp is?
Somewhere in the woods. He didn't say nothing more. Thing is, Timmy's got quite an imagination. But Pius roared at him to shut it, so I reckon there must be something in it.
Tell me exactly how the raid went down.
Well, we stormed in from the rear. Runt's people started slaughtering the horses. Jesus, that was bleeding horrible. Meanwhile, me and Limpy had a sniff round the stables to see if we could find anything worth pilfering. And in the end, we got lucky.
What did you find?
Smill, Sir Hanish's groom. I don't know why he was up and what he was doing in the stables, but we took advantage of the situation. Limpy grabs him by the throat and I slapped him round to encourage him to tell us where the money was. Then it all fell apart at the seams. Quicker than you'd believe. Runt comes running up and skewers the groom like a pig for roasting. My jaw dropped. I thought the stuff about killing was just tough talk.
And it wasn't?
No, not in the least.
What happened then?
I'm gaping at Smill, stuck through and through, and I noticed this boy standing at the other end of the stables. The stupid sods pointing at us, jaw hanging down to his knees, saying, "I know you." Runt turns to us and hisses, "Take him down." So me and Lubosh start running, because the lad took to his heels. At the same time, we could hear the noise of the skirmish in the courtyard. We caught up with the boy at the next farmhouse. I knock him to the ground, but he bashes me with some piece of iron so hard my head's ringing like a fucking church bell. Limpy grabs it off him and stands over him, with his bodkin in his hand, and I start praying. In the end, Limpy just gives him a kick and says, "Beat it, Ginger." And then Runt shows up at the gate and hollers that we gotta go, so we scarp it.
What happened after the raid?
We were waiting for that fool, Timmy. Same place as we met them before, so he'd know where we were, right? Stupid fucking idea. But Pius didn't want to leave him behind. When Timmy finally turned up, two of Runt's men were dragging him.
There was some difference of opinion?
You could say that, yeah. They started on us right away that we were traitors. They knew we'd let somebody get away, and now we were going to pay for it. They started trying to surround us, and we knew what was coming. But Limpy took his bodkin and let that fucker have it in the belly.
Runt?
One of the others. Timmy broke free from them, and we all took to our heels.
That's all I need to know. So now what do I do with you?
Well...
Hey, over here! He's over here. Shh.
Oh shit. Runt's people. We've got to get out of here.
They're too close. We'll never outrun them.
Fuck!
At least they don't know I'm here. The two of us can take them by surprise.
No fucking way. I'm gone.
Look here. If you run, they'll catch up with you and kill you. And me too. Together, we stand a better chance. Jesus
Здесь
Christ.
как у тебя уши торчат, блядь, ебаный в рот в этой хуйне,
I
блядь.
suppose you're right.
В двух шапках, блядь. Ебаный эльф, сука. Бля, я их разъебу же. Так, нахуй. Сейчас, блядь.
What's that? Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Лови, нахуй.
Here! Fucking hell!
Tu perdele!
Come closer. I have an enticing offer for you.
What's the matter?
I have a proposal for you.
I'm listening.
A little friendly combat. Just the two of them.
All right. What?
Do you have any coin?
Well...
Surely you didn't imagine we...
I have.
Fine. Let's go. This one. God. Damn it. You got lucky. But then, luck's a part of it too. Take your winnings and go.
Do you want something?
I'd like to ask a favor of you, Hal.
Of course.
I heard you're picking people to carry water. No one needs the job more than Antonia.
Adam never mentioned any Antonia.
I'm not surprised. But Antonia really needs that job.
Can she cook?
What's that got to do with carrying water?
Nothing, but there's a cook's job going too. Much easier than hauling water.
I don't know how good a cook she is, though. You'd better ask her yourself.
And what's wrong?
He was cut down. It won't hurt to try. And if it doesn't work out, then try and get Vincent a job at least. He needs something to do.
Idle hands are the devil's tools. What's he up to, chasing wenches?
Vincent? A quiet, well-mannered boy like him? Not at all. It's just his mother has no one but him.
Жрать хочу, пойду поем.